I'm Danielle, or Darn Pretty Smile, according to my YouTube handle. Today I'm reviewing Vintage People, The Secrets of Successful Aging by Dr. Jerry Old. Yes, seriously. This book was published in the year 2000. In the year 2000, for any Conan O'Brien fans. The Dr. Old hails from rural Kansas, which explains how this book got to me. I'm always willing to find a cheap and interesting read, and I must have picked it up on some treasure hunt or another. I actually found out that my sister-in-law worked with Dr. Old at some point when he was working in hospice. This book just took me over a week to read, so it was a quick read. I appreciated the refreshing reminder that we have a responsibility to control our own actions and behaviors and outlook. I did notice that it leans heavily towards Christian ways of thinking and quotes and evangelists and stuff, due to the author and his subjects in rural Kansas. He provided multiple quotes from the Bible or evangelists, and for me that was a little, not my cup of tea. He did have a section on spirituality where he did say that really any religion is helpful and prayer does have healing effects as per scientific study results. His studies found small numbers of non-believers, and I think it would be interesting to hear about the vibrant vintage people that fit that category: non-believers, non-religious, non-spiritual, that kind of stuff. There's more than one type of person in the world. I did like the term vintage people and how it refers not just to any old person, but a sense of positivity and vibrancy that people of advanced age have and can be considered vintage, as like a fine wine, that kind of stuff. It is a good reminder to alter one's behavior. I did notice the lack of non-hetero people, like he talked about men and women and not any other combinations. Although I don't know if it's because it was published in the year 2000 and it's not as prominent as it is now, or for the author's own Christian beliefs. I'll leave that as an unknown for somebody else's further research. I did find this section on death intriguing because Dr. Old introduced the concept that CPR has become a one-size-fits-all method and sometimes only prolongs the process of dying. And he talked about how it's strange that you have to opt out of it, and how once the paramedics start CPR, they won't stop. I thought that was an interesting observation for a medical professional to kind of take a concept that we all take for granted, kind of look at that a little bit more. He also talked about the differences now versus historically about people's attitudes toward death and when we died, like where we died in the hospitals now more so, and it's more sterile, it's less of a spiritual type of thing, versus people used to die at home. And people used to want to die, know when they were going to die, so they could kind of say goodbye to friends and family, versus a lot more prominent idea now, like I want it to be quick, I want it to be painless, I want it to be in my sleep, I don't want to know, or I want it to be a heart attack, that kind of stuff. So it's interesting there. A look at the table of contents, so several inclusions such as life gets better, which I liked the part where they talked about the good old days and how a lot of people are not glamorizing the way things were in the past, and also not being afraid of change. Acceptance, know thyself, the disciplined life, being able to have a schedule and stick to it and that kind of stuff. Like if you're going to exercise, that you exercise all the time, or you eat a certain way, finding your own way of discipline. Flexibility, action, health and medicine, sexuality and intimacy, humor, enjoy the moment, friends, solitude, spirituality, going home, and pearls, as in pearls of wisdom. I think anyone of religion or faith-based mindset, or anyone looking for a boost in positivity, would enjoy this book. You'll have to excuse the lack of inclusion for non-hetero or non-religious people and just take what you like from it. So that's my brief review on Vintage People, The Secrets of Successful Aging by Dr. Jerry Old. If you're looking for a copy, I found some on half-price books from anywhere for $1 to $20, eBay for around $5 up to $20. There's a copy around $8 on abebooks.com, ABE books, and some on Amazon for around $20. If you read it or end up reading it, let me know what you thought. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube page, Darn Pretty Smile, for more book reviews and other silly videos I post. To learn more about me and my creative pursuits, check out my site, daniellepsmith.com. And a little shout out to David Lozeau, artist, right there. David Lozeau, Lozeau. Look him up on Facebook and the internet. He's got really, really cool stuff. Anyway, as always, keep reading. Woo, reading rainbow shirt. All right, thanks. Thanks for tuning in.